Our next speaker likes to call himself a world-famous shitposter, but he's not just a degen, he's a builder. He's working on AI pools. Some people might call him the big bad bogey Florida man. Give it up for Skely of AI pools.
Woo! All right, bear with me. Like this morning, they were like, hey, we want you to call on here. I was kind of like nervous trying to get out of this. They're like, a couple people. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. This is a lot more than a couple people. So please bear with me. But I'm Skely, do a lot of shit posting, trying to do a lot more building now. So let's get into it. Hopefully this works. Same me again. All right, so AI pool. So AI pool basically started by going the opposite route that Pump Fun is going. So Pump Fun, which I'm not against Pump Fun. I love Pump Fun. I love the trenches. But what they're doing is high volatility, a lot like a fire hose of different kind of like, memes and all this kind of stuff is just coming at you really fast. So the way I thought about it was, okay, let's do some AI, some cool AI stuff. Let's also kind of curate this down. So it's more of like a premium type experience. You have larger liquidity pools. There's less volatility, this like pump and dump kind of nature. You also kind of have some security aspects and get rid of a lot of trust assumptions using AI. So the natural kind of thing for doing this, which fits into the Money 3.0 kind of idea, was like pre-sales. People love pre-sales. The problem is, you send money to a person or a contract and they can just kind of rug it. Like they can just rug you. So what we were going to do is, okay, so we have an AI. So I'm going to do this one. So the AI lives in a TEE, Trust Execution Environment. You send money to the AI's wallet. The AI will then pool the money, and will create a pool to get like, let's just say, 1,000 SOL. Takes the 1,000 SOL. It creates the token on Meteora. It creates a Meteora pool. It's a big, deep pool. Then it disperses and airdrops the tokens out to the people. And it does this all in kind of like a hyperstructure, like a loop, a trustless kind of loop. So let me see if we're here. Yeah, so this is kind of the same thing. I don't know why the chart's a little down. Don't look at it. No. Anyways, but this was one of the first tokens that was launched. We have one of the largest Meteora pools, dynamic pools. Trump's got the largest. But it's around 20 million. So the first token just like went insane. Like I think there's around $7 or $8 million that was sent to the AI's wallet. It worked good. There was a little bit of hiccups, but everything worked good. It launched it. So you can even see here, this has been a lot of like, there's been a lot of liquidity suck with all the different kind of new things coming out with all these new meme coins. But still, it's sitting around the $20 million range. And that's right. That's because it has such a large liquidity pool. Now, the issue with large liquidity pools is it does make it harder to pump these coins. But we're going to try and find a bit of a sweet spot. So this is kind of the whole idea, though, is we want to change the game and kind of flip it on its head. With Money 3.0 and people having to like create their own, tribal money, their money for their kind of group, you don't want that to be super volatile sometimes. You want more of a stablecoin-esque type thing for your product, especially if you're doing something like gaming or higher-end DeFi type stuff where you don't really want a super meme coiny, volatile kind of coin for your things. And let's see. So yeah, this is basically the whole thing, how it kind of works. There's another cool twist that we're going to put on this, and this is kind of not fully baked yet. We're working with Metaplex, so I'm sure everybody kind of knows Metaplex. But what this is going to do is normally in a pre-sale, the pool, that's another kind of gripe with Pump Fun, is you don't get any of the pool fees. So the pool fees in this way are actually going to be put into an NFT. So whoever holds that NFT receives the pool fees. And this is kind of a little bit, it's new, and it's not fully kind of baked out yet. But essentially, it's going to be, I'm not supposed to spill the beans on how exactly, I'm probably not even supposed to talk about it, but whatever. The Metaplex is like, but anyways, it uses a PDA. You can assign a fee allocation, so you can say, hey, I want 50% of this pool's fees to go to this NFT, and 50% of the pool fees to go to this NFT, and then I want to give it to 2 guys who are going to run the project, and those 2 guys can then basically claim and create fees. What this does is this also allows people to kind of like speculate on volume. Up to this point, we've only been able to speculate on like pretty much price goes up. Like that's pretty much it. You can't really long and short a lot of these meme coins and stuff. But even if you could, you can only speculate on price go up or price go down. Now with a NFT that basically pays you off of volatility or off of the amount of volume, you're speculating on volume now. You don't really care if the price goes up or down. What you want to have happen is lots of volume to pump through the coin. So this can kind of take a lot of the worry out of like, for creators that want to build something, maybe even DePIN, DeSci, they can worry less about the token price because there's a harder floor, and they can just focus on creating volume through the token while the traders kind of do that on their own. And yeah, so this is kind of a cool thing. I'm excited to kind of get this new NFT standard out. It's going to be really fun. I think there's going to be a whole new NFT bull run, NFT kind of fun stuff. But I think that's pretty much it for me. So yeah, thanks for having me, guys. Thank you.
Stay there real quick. Hello, I'm Miao, nice to meet you. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry, just gonna do an off-the-cuff conversation with these two guys. Come on.
We're having a competition?
Is that?
What? Oh, conversation. I was like,
Conversation. No,
like
that's
fucking
okay.
Mortal Kombat here. What's going on?
App grid. Okay, guys. Okay. No, guys.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So let's just have a look there.
Okay.
So you can stand here. So, all right, I think it's actually really interesting. So I think the reason why I kind of wanted the two of you guys to kind of like talk real quick is it's actually really interesting, right? It's like I just share some thoughts about. You guys obviously introduce your products, right?
Yep.
You know. But so kind of how do you see? But I mean, it's super crowded right now, right? There's tons and tons of launchpads, right? And then obviously you guys are bringing to the table a lot of unique ideas, right? And so, but what do you guys think is the key thing that will stand out? And in particular, what is like the unique contribution, right? I guess on play, to a space.
I mean, so for me, I would say it's the kind of unbundling that NFT. So if you have an NFT where you can kind of easily trade sort of the LP pool, but this LP pool is locked. You know, in the traditional sense, I would lock the LP, I get my LP position, you know, I claim my fees and stuff. But now I can kind of swap this around, but I mean, obviously you could do that as a human, but now you can do it as an AI. And so the AI can basically custody the stuff, swap it around, it can do things. It unlocks a different, it's kind of an unbundling, you know, but adding this kind of composability too with it. So if I had to say, I'd say the NFT kind of aspect and this kind of fee unlock that you can
fee unlock.
Yeah, it's kind of like tradable fees, basically.
Tradable fees with AI.
Yeah, and you're kind of speculating because, you know, you can have this NFT before the token's even minted, you know, so you can have a bunch of hype, you know, you can say, oh, this, you know, we're going to have a new token. You can have this portion of the fees from that, and you can sell that before the things even.
Before the tokens even minted.
Yeah, because the tokens are going to be sent to it, and then you can then claim it.
Got it.
Yeah, so you could sell that NFT. It'll be empty when you sell it, but you know, ideally.
Got it. So key idea the key idea then would be like, instead of having all the fees based on the after token generation, right? It's having the fees like before token generation.
You can get that speculational value. You know, you can speculate even how, because now people are making the assumption like, I really like this guy and I think his product's going to go big. I want a bit of that fees. I think there's going to be a ton of volume. Maybe you don't know how high it's going to go or how low or whatever. You're like, I don't really want to mess with that. I just kind of want this volume. Then you can kind of pre-buy that, and that money can go to you before, and you can use that money to build out your product or, you know, gamble on meme coins or no, whatever.
How about you?
Yeah, I mean, to me, you know, been in crypto for a long time, you know, maybe 13 years or something like that. And the entire time I've been in crypto, it's been a very niche thing, a very niche, nerdy, you know, like, you know, in the very beginning it used to be called drug money, and it used to just kind of be this like weird dark thing. And now we're finally ready for crypto to be like way more mainstream, right? Not just because we have amazing infrastructure provided by the whole Jupe ecosystem and Solana and things like that, but you know, even culturally, right? Yet you see, you know, I mean, you know, the president of the United States, or you know, just launched a meme coin, and so I mean, we're definitely culturally and technically ready to onboard, you know, the entire world.
Yeah.
But you know, but one of the things that I think, you know, like that it's a little more subtle. It's not a technical argument. It's not really, you know, it's not any argument like that. It's like crypto still feels like it lags behind culture. Right, we're not establishing culture. We're like, you know, like the presentation.
It is true because we jump on anything culturally related, pam, right? we're not making culture yet.
Yeah.
Right. It's actually really interesting. So, quick context here is that I think I've known Andrew for longer time. I think since when?
2013.
Yeah, way back. I mean, he was not. It's actually, what's actually really impressive with Andrew, right? Is that I think he was always on top of all the latest trends, right? I think since that very early on Bitcoin, and then did a lot of like really good projects, and then I mean, you don't need to do this, bro. Yeah. So why are you doing this? Like, but he was also he also spotted the whole merging of culture and crypto like 3 or 4 years ago. It's crazy, right? So 3 or 4 years ago, he started telling me, he started talking, hey, bro, you know what? I think you're not even crazy. I think crypto and content creation and all the influencers is gonna merge big time, right? You understand? So anyway, he has been working this for a while now. So so you think that crypto lags behind culture, right? So based on all the work that you do with all the influencers and everything, right? How do you so is your goal as Canada TV to kind of like merge the two, like? Or what?
Yeah. I mean, the idea is like, crypto does have culture, all right? It's just not mainstream. You know, CT, anybody who hooked on CT will tell you, that there is some culture there, right? It's just not, that aspect of CT isn't like becoming mainstream. It's just some of the outputs of it. A lot of the values, the reasons that we got into crypto. I mean, these types of things just don't get reflected when we pump meme coins. And so I mean, the goal of Candle really is to take this trend, right? Take this trend of live streaming, clips, social media, all these types of things, and bring it to crypto culture, and kind of create this vehicle, this medium where crypto has the potential to kind of start leading culture in some significant way.
Awesome. So anything you want to share as well?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
You're good?
Yeah. Thank you. You get this amazing community, and thank you guys for listening to us.
Let's go, Solana.
Let's go.
Woo!